Hi!
Hi!
So we're back at Lady Bower, and we mentioned in our last video that we talked about the sort of ghostly goings on.
Yeah, we talked about the ghost airman, and also the ghost plane.
So yeah, if you've not seen that yet, just go and check it out, and that's a really good story. But we wanted to link it to something that we had with Doncaster Air Museum. So with it being a plane, Doncaster Air Museum, Doncaster's not too far from here.
Mm-hmm. I just want to talk about some of the experiences that we witnessed there.
Yeah, because we had some really good experience there. So
yeah,
we do participate in quite a few ghost hunts, and like organised events with different companies now. We use quite a few, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We've gone on quite a few ghost hunts, quite a lot actually. And this one was a particular special one for us because we had things happen there that you can't really explain, can you?
No. So we're both fairly sceptical when it comes down to sort of the ghost side of things, and or the paranormal, shall we call it? And yeah, we'd had a bit of activity during the night, a few cat balls.
Not enough though, not enough for my liking.
Yeah, not enough to constitute that, yes, this is haunted, or yes, there is something there. And it was just when we had a break and we went into one of the hangars. Now,
and I remember saying as well that, I'm a bit disappointed about this place because I've heard it's really haunted and we've had absolutely nothing. Well, apart from a few cat balls going off. So yeah, I'm pretty disappointed by this point.
Yeah, so other teams had already been in there, and we were, I think, the third out of 4 teams to go in. So nobody had said anything. Nothing had happened specifically in there. And we've been doing a bit of calling out and a bit of walking around. It was pitch black. There were 8 people in the room and 3 staff.
Yeah, and some of them have never done a ghost hunt before, so it was their first time. So that was quite fun to see, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was good to gauge their reactions to the stuff. So we'd done a bit of calling out and went around where there was a helicopter that was downed in the Falklands War, and it was downed on the first day.
Yeah.
So it was in the hangar. We'd gone in the hangar, and it was in there. It had been gutted and recreated, repainted. And it was back to how it was before it was shot down. And we'd gone around there sort of knocking, banging, not really got anything. We'd heard a bit from our group a little bit further away.
Yeah, the team from further away, we heard quite a lot of commotion, and some of them were screaming, wasn't they? We thought, what's going off here? Why are they screaming? And as we was walking back, I'm sure we got something thrown at us when walking back, and we thought, we didn't think anything of it.
Like a stone had bounced off the floor, and you could have thought maybe I kicked that. Maybe that was something off my shoe. It wasn't anything definitive. Like, we didn't think anything of it, so we just carried on.
And then I literally shouted out to her. I said, "What's the matter? What's going off?" Something's throwing stones at us, and I was like, "No, that's something like what you get out of most haunted, isn't it?" And you think, yeah, I'm not quite sure. We've never had someone throw stones at us before.
You instantly think, oh, that's just flannel, somebody's doing that. So as we got to where we'd got a table set up, there was something in the dark bouncing. There must have been about a dozen stones?
Yeah, there were quite a few stones.
What we thought were stones. So
they were coming from nowhere as well.
Yeah.
So they were coming from like a dark area, and they were just flying towards us, and there were quite a lot flying towards us. They were bouncing off the planes. Yeah,
they were bouncing off the exhibits in there, which, if it had been the staff in the exhibit, they were damaging their own museum artefacts. Like, it was a Cessna plane.
Bearing in mind there was only one way in the hangar and one way out, and we went in and there was no way. We checked, there was nobody else in there.
If somebody was running around there in the dark, they have to have very good eyes, because there was no way we'd have managed it. We had to have torches. So when we come to check as well, it wasn't just stones. They looked like little tablets, and I've actually got the tablets at home, so I can show them as well. But
how bizarre with that? There were quite a few little tablets.
Yeah, they were scattered all over the place. But
we researched, didn't we? And
they do look like they're a little peach tablet with a line across them, no writing on them, and they just look like amphetamines.
Amphetamines, yeah.
That they could have used in World War II.
Yeah.
So
that were really interesting. Just to add to that as well, just really quickly, I did see there was somebody down at the bottom, and they were taking pictures with a flash, and I remember seeing a shadow of a figure. It looked like a man, a male, and he were running from plane to plane, and he were bending down like this. But every time that were happening, there was like a little stone thrown, and excuse me, and then the people with us, the 2 lads, they said,
they'd seen somebody in like almost described an engineer's outfit.
Yeah, and I at this point, this is what I saw in my own eyes. I didn't mention it to anyone, and they basically said more or less what I saw, which kind of confirmed that. And it was just a weird, very weird experience. I've never witnessed anything like that.
It almost felt like a go away, you're not meant to be
Yeah,
here.
it wasn't-
You're annoying us. It wasn't malevolent
evil, no.
or anything like that. It was
wasn't
just
like
more
that.
of it was more frightened that we were there with them.
Yeah, I felt really sorry for whoever it was throwing stones.
But then it just suddenly went silent.
Yeah.
The next team got nothing in the same hangar, and it only came out afterwards when we checked that same group, and we're talking maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years before,
Yeah.
had a write up on the internet for it that had happened to them
Same
previously.
experience, yeah.
Same place, same sort of experience. So
And we didn't know anything about this.
we'd not investigated that before. We'd not read up on it. We'd just gone with the open mind that, and what
Yeah.
happened. So
I mean, believe what you will, but this was very real to us, and I have never in my life had nothing, an unknown entity, from what I can describe it, throw stones at that capacity
yeah,
at us. It
very
was just-
interesting. Like
yeah.
I say, we're still very sceptical.
So let us know if you would like us to go there again, and we probably might be able to do an investigation, and hopefully we get the same thing again.
Yeah.
So you guys can see it. I'm hoping,
But please share your stories. If you've got something like
Yeah.
that, share it in the comments, and we'll make every effort to go to every place that you say.
We
because
love
it.
ghosts. We love ghost stories, and we love listening to other people's ghost stories as well. So yeah, please
Please
share,
let us know.
Yeah, please let us know and share in the comments.
Anyway,
Yeah, we're off, so
See
we're
you
going to walk
later.
back. So see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.